officially back. I told you I'd be back. I told you. What's up, guys? It's your girl Jewel here with my healthy lifestyle change. Oh my gosh! I know it's been like a 6-month, maybe a year hiatus, who knows, since I've been on YouTube, but I'm officially back. I made me a reintroduction video. If you have not watched that reintroduction video, please go see it because there are a lot of new things happening on this channel. There's a lot of new things happening in my life. I just want you guys to know that before we get into it, because you're gonna be like, who, huh, what? Don't miss it, honey. Go see that introduction video so you can be caught up on all things Jewel, honey. I told you guys in my last video that my career is stressing me out. Everything I do outside of corporate America, my DJing flourishing, my content creation flourishing. I told you guys I'm putting together a team, taking my content creation seriously, posting consistently, I'm making sure everything is planned and put together. Like, I'm actually putting forth the effort I need to into my content creation journey. That is something that I do make money in and I take serious. I love my content creation, and like my DJing, I mean, it's doing great. I told y'all I'm on like level 3 now. I'm finally feeling like I'm somebody, you know. I have a long way to go. Who knows how many levels it is. All of those things are going well. My corporate career, honey, first of all, they want us to come back to the office. And I'm hearing a lot of companies are doing this, I guess, because, you know, COVID is kind of over. Is it? They're like, okay, we got these buildings, we want y'all to come in. Now, we didn't have to go back because what I do does not require me to be in the office. It won't require me to be in the office once we go back to the office. I really don't want to go, and I don't live in that area anymore, and I don't drive too much. You know, I really stay within my little square. That's gonna be a very interesting situation, especially in this fall season, because, you know, it rains and I don't do the rain like at all. That's a hard no for me. But I've been in my position for about 5 years now, and I know it's time for something new. But I'm stepping out on faith, DJing and content creating full time, God willing. Or I am finding a new job in the tech industry, something that I really want to do or something, you know. And the thing is, I don't know what I want to do. Like, that's probably an issue that I have and why I stayed for so long. But now that I'm learning that I want to add value to the tech industry, learning more skills that I actually want to niche down in, I'm like, okay, maybe I can build a career or build a dream job that I want to transition to. So, with that being said, I have come up with 5 goals for my career in general, not just corporate America, but for my career by June 30th, 2025. Originally, it was 300 days from now, and that was when I first started. We have 265 days from the day of this recording to get this done. 5 goals that I have. So number 1 is to get 3 certifications. First one is going to be in Tableau, because I just feel like I'm the only one in the world that does not know Tableau. Like, I feel like that's the most basic thing. Why don't I know Tableau? So I'm going to get me a certification in Tableau. I know it's kind of like old, and everybody's like, girl, my beau, he's like, he does Tableau, and he's like, oh, that's old news. I want to know it. Let it be old news for me. So Tableau, that's a certification that I plan on getting. The second is going to be cybersecurity or something in AI. I haven't really decided yet. It may be leaning towards more of AI. I feel like that's something I'm more interested in. Either or on those. And then the last one is going to be a certification in a coding language. So I feel like SQL is basic, and that's something I kind of know, but I would like to take a course on it just to refresh and make sure I'm still up to date on the latest technologies. The goal is to actually find a career that I'm possibly interested in, or a company that I'm possibly interested in, and base those off of what role I want to go in. And that's going to be the certifications that I get. 3 certifications under my belt by June 30th, 2025. Okay, that's number 1. Number 2 is so near and dear to me. I've been putting it off for a few years, and I should have started a long time ago, but I am going to get my PhD. And everybody's like, is she gonna make this cool hard? Ain't nobody gonna make this cool. I'm going to get my PhD. I don't care how much y'all water down degrees. I don't care how much y'all act like don't nobody need a degree to do whatever. I'm gonna be Dr. Coleman, okay? Period. This is something that I knew that I wanted to do when I was a little girl. My mom kind of talked about it a lot, and she was just like, you gotta go get your doctorate when I was little. And it stuck with me, and I have no reason why I want it except for the fact that I want to be called Dr. Coleman, and I feel like that's good enough for me. I've been doing research the past couple of years on possible PhDs that I can actually get, but now that I'm niching down and kind of focusing on where I want to add value in the tech industry, I'm looking at it with fresh eyes now. So I'm going to do a little more research and see what my options are instead of what I was looking at feeling like, oh, I have to do this because this is my bachelor's and this is my master's degree. I'm going to look at different roles that I can possibly get or programs that I can possibly get in so that I can actually enjoy PhD program as well as if I want to use that doctorate degree, enjoy the role that it places me in. So apply for a PhD program. That is my goal. And I have to actually do that way sooner than June 30th of next year. It needs to be like now. Like, I can't even play with that because somebody paying for it and it ain't gonna be me. I'm not getting a loan, so we going on somebody else's dime and they gonna pay for it completely. Okay, I need to get on there right now because I want to get it done. Like, I'm tired of that being on my list. I need to go ahead and check that off. So apply for a PhD program is number 2. Okay, number 3 is to DJ a public event. Your girl does a lot of private events. I do birthday parties, weddings, wedding anniversaries, stuff like that. A lot of private events. I want to do a public event. I'm going to do a public event before June 30th, 2025. I've been getting a lot of different requests. I was supposed to have a public event actually coming up, but it wasn't feasible. Life happens and I had some life things and I have to be out of town, but I'm gonna do it by June 30th, 2025. I was talking to some DJ friends of mine and they were like, girl, you need to get in these public events. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing? And I was nervous because as a DJ, I want to vibe with the people. I want to know the people. With the public event, you know, anybody's welcome. So I don't know you, which means you gotta be able to play to your crowd. But that just makes you better as a DJ, being able to play in front of different types of people. So I'm not afraid. I'm doing it. I don't care. But I definitely want to have a public event under my DJing belt by June 30th, 2025. This one is so serious, you know, because with my student loans that need to be paid, I mean, it's a lot. Okay, a lot. With these life emergencies that I'm having, with this vision of this lavish lifestyle in my head, with me getting ready to turn 30, with all of my goals kind of on a piece of paper and I'm looking at them and the reality of where I am versus where I want to be, this one is very serious. Something that is important to me is to have passive income. You guys know I was in real estate before. I plan to get back into real estate. I got my feelings hurt with my first rental property, but my feelings are not hurt anymore. So I'm ready to enter back into real estate. But the goal that I have is to create a passive income of $2,000 per month. This is not working a job. This is not getting a second job. This is none of that. This is so serious because it's time. You know, like, it's time. Not just to buy stuff and go places. The reality is I have goals for my life. The reality is I eventually want a family. The reality is, in order to afford life in America, in the United States, you have to have several sources of income. It's important to not just have all of your money in one basket or all of your income coming from one location, because what if you don't have that income anymore? For me, it's always super important about being prepared if something happens. I'm not living my life for the worst, but I am big on being prepared if something happens in life. This one is just so important to me because I feel like I should have been having this going on. Somewhere in there, I got complacent and I got chill, but we back at it. I'm looking for me a source of income, probably gonna be in digital marketing maybe, or digital products or something. I have a couple of ideas that I'm gonna run by you guys. Seriously, my goal by June 30th, 2025 is to have a passive income of $2,000 per month. And I just feel like $2,000 is basic. That's little. That's light work. So I can do it. I can do it. I just gotta figure it out, figure out what I wanna do. These student loans have to go. They have to go. And in order for me to be able to afford the payments plus pay a little bit more to pay it off fast, I need some additional income. And so, yeah, that's goal number 4. And number 5, I've already kind of touched on this before, but change industries when it comes to my corporate job. I want to be more tech focused. I have a plan by June 30th, 2025 that I plan on doing. And I want you guys to hold me to it because you know what I'm talking about. You know what I mean when I say what I say, what I say, what I say it. That is my goal. Those are my goals for the next 265 days. There are a lot. They're super loaded. I have to come up with the steps and the plans to actually get to those goals and start working those steps because those are some loaded goals. And career, is a serious thing because you have to have some type of source of income to live. This is something that's been on my mind and on my heart for a long time. I never actually put a date on it, but yeah, June 30th, 2025 for sure. I can no longer wake up every day. And I'm not gonna say I wake up and just exist because again, I have a lot of things going on and I do a lot of things that I enjoy. I want everybody to know that I am grateful for the life that I live and I am super, super blessed. I can't complain if I'm being very honest. However, I want more out of life. Wanting more means you have to do more. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with doing more. I'm okay with being more. My prayer to God is always just make me better. Make me the best version of myself so that I can do the things that you've given me the vision for. I have to do these things because I'm at a shift in my life where things need to change. I'm starting with these things. I don't know what's going to happen between now and June 30th, 2025, but God willing, I will have checked all of these things off of my list. So, you guys are my accountability partners. All y'all. Y'all gonna hold me to it, okay? So send me a message, DM me on Instagram, type underneath the videos and say, how's it going with such and such, because you ain't saying nothing about it. Don't let me get to June 30th, 2025 and ain't nobody saying nothing. Like, comment down below every time you see me like, hey girl, where are we with our career? So y'all gonna be my accountability partners. Y'all know how I do. And if you are new here, you gonna find out. I don't play when it comes to goals. I don't play when it comes to deadlines. And I don't play when it comes to putting myself to the test and exceeding and going above and beyond. I don't play. Come on now, your girl gotta change careers. I need all the help. I need all the prayers. I need all the blessings coming my way. It has to happen. It has to happen. And if this is you, honey, follow along on my journey because we are getting out of places we don't want to be anymore. We're doing more. We're being better. We're becoming unrecognizable, honey. That's like the term on TikTok now. Unrecognizable. Just be unrecognizable by 2025. That's who I plan to be. Unrecognizable. Thank you guys so much for watching. Comment down below and let me know your thoughts. Where are you in your career right now? What is something that you want to be doing by next summer? Let me know because we can hold each other accountable. I appreciate you guys. Do not forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'll see y'all next time. Peace.